Well, I have a great time in the life chain event, and I'm really happy what it was the experience to be there and to see all the people looking at us, standing with our signs, and then after that we pray. In that time, before I left the sign, I asked to my friend to take me a picture of me, of myself, standing with the sign. And then when the event finished, all that I want to do is to go to my house and post it on Facebook and show to my mother, because my parents are totally agree with me in all these values of abortion and all that, so I want to show them. And I was really happy and I posted, and for my surprise I get like 70 likes or something like that. But for my surprise too, with that likes became some mails and inbox that of friends and family that was telling to me like why I was doing that. It was surprising because you expect rejection from people that you don't know, but you don't expect rejection of people that you love. So there was my aunt, she's a social worker, and she write me an inbox that she told me that why I was doing that, that women have options and right to choose whatever they want to do. She told me that when I do that, I was like kind of slapping people and like show them like they sin, and she told me like Christ never will do that, that I should, she told me that I was acting in hate and judgment way, that she told me that she is going to make me unfriend on Facebook and she is not going to talk to me again because she can't be as a social worker, she can't be related with someone that believe in that, that she called me a discriminal person. And she asked me that she's going to make me unfriend on Facebook and she's not going to speak to me because she can, because her license of social worker can be removed if they know that she is related. And she said that's for the social worker, but for myself, she said I'm so disappointed and I'm so like mad, like how can you do something like this? And I have other friend that sent me an email, and we were friends. And he told me like, you are a teacher, because my profession is being teacher in Mexico. So he told me, you are a teacher, you are an influenced person, even in a church you are an influenced person. So how can you get engaged in things like this? Supposed to be educating person, not show them to be hated and yelling. And I don't know why he supposed that we were yelling when we were not. So I was like surprised at first, because never it was our intention or my intention or the campaign or the life-chain intention to be like rude or to try to make people feel bad. But I just understand that at the first when I read all this I just feel bad, but then I understand that first that God wants to work with me, like He wants to show me that we're going to receive all this kind of responses of what we do. And the other thing is that we all live in this CFNI bubble, that we think that all people think like us, but I just realized that the most of the world doesn't think like us. So we must be standing and understand what we are doing and why we are doing it, so we can take the God and the Bible values and take it out to the world. So at the same time, I understand God spoke to me like in Ephesians 6 said that our fight is not with the people, it's with the principalities. So I understand that when the people of God just stand in these kind of events, the enemy is going to be against us. So all this just helped me to be more in favor of this event. I just dreaming to do something like this in Mexico, and we're still praying of this life change event.